Welcome back. On Thursday, the third annual Sustainable Urban Design Summit is taking place at Newlab Detroit.
It's a day of panel conversations, networking opportunities, and a whole lot more, all aimed at really reshaping the future of urban spaces. So to tell us more about the summit, we are joined this morning by Ivana and Tony. We're so glad to have you both here with us. Give us an overall snapshot of the summit. What's it all about?
So this is our third year, and we're thrilled. Our team at Detroit is it. We were thinking, how can we make an impact within the city through what we do, and that's really telling stories. We've got a media platform, and we have now about 300 guests that are going to be attending on Thursday, and it's all about three topics: sustainable urban design, multi-modal mobility, and also neighborhood development and engagement.
All right, Tony, I have to ask, you're the Deputy Chief of Mobility Innovation for Detroit. Tell us what that means. That's a heck of a title.
Sounds a little fancier than it actually is. Well, no, but essentially, the Office of Mobility Innovation was established by Mayor Mike Duggan to kind of bridge a gap that he saw in terms of day-to-day activities that the city actually takes care of, and being able to kind of be forward-thinking in terms of technology and innovation. And our role is to just disrupt every day the way that we do things on an everyday basis, with the focus of a future ecosystem of mobility for the foreseeable future and beyond. So we all know 25 years from now, Michigan is going to be the place to live. We want to make sure that you can get around, and technology is part of it in a sustainable fashion for sure. So that's the best way I can describe that.
It's all about planning.
Yeah, and Ivana, you're also the founder of Together. Tell us a little bit about what that's all about.
So it's a digital marketing agency, and we're all about the Web3 space. We work on NFTs and apps and data, and we're really thrilled to be able to do that for and with clients within Detroit.
All right, so Tony, let's talk about the different kind of modes of transportation and modes of mobility that are being worked on by the city of Detroit. Kind of give us an idea of what's going on right now.
So land, air, and we say water, not sea in this case because we have the river around here. But we're trying to ensure that we have a diverse portfolio with what's going on, whether it's through projects, through pilots, or partnerships with others. We're trying to look at self-driving shuttles that are out there, managing the scooters that are on the ground, and the future in terms of aerial mobility and other forms of mobility. But it gets a little bit complex, but again, the problem is relatively simple. You just want to get people and goods around in a safe fashion and in an operationally well-operated fashion. And as long as you're looking at it from those perspectives and you have the good intentions, it's actually a good way of doing it. You just kind of diversify your portfolio.
Yeah, it sounds easier said than done, though, I'm sure.
Right, a lot of factors go in. So you mentioned about 300 guests expected, right, starting on Thursday. Who are you going to be bringing to participate in the summit?
So thrilled that you asked that. Tony's one of our speakers. We have 30 speakers within the three topics we're covering, from the city, from the states, from nonprofits, neighborhood organizations. We're partnered up also with the Consul General of the Netherlands in Chicago. We've got great partners like Bedrock and Visit Detroit. And it's at Newlab Detroit, which is a new hub for mobility within the city of Detroit. So we're really thrilled. And Tony's going to be sharing a lot of the insights that the city's working on, as you just heard, from the city's perspective on mobility as well.
Yeah, that Newlab Detroit's quite a structure. We've done some stories on that.
Isn't
it's
it incredible?
Real interesting stuff. Now, Ivana, what do you hope people walk away from after this summit?
You know, we're all human beings in this amazing world, living in this fantastic city, and there's a lot of great opportunities for us to be a little bit more cognizant of what does it take to make a city more equitable and livable and sustainable. So that's what we're hoping, that we can in one day, with multiple voices and multiple perspectives, provide a light on how that can happen within the city of Detroit for the future.
All right, and so for anyone who's interested in going or attending or even listening to the speakers, how can they get more information?
So great. Again, we'd love to have everybody attend. It's free. We really believe in having as many people come to these types of opportunities and days as possible. It's a website we ask you to RSVP on, Sustainable Urban Network, sustainableurbandesign.summit.com. And we've got the whole day from 9 till 9. There's a cocktail hour at the end from 6 till 9.
Oh, cocktail hour. All right.
All right,
Everyone's
we're sold.
perking up,
We're
for
there.
Sure. Ivana, Tony, thanks a lot for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Really appreciate it.